Welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World Next. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of delay. It's just like, anytime I start recording, I, obviously test to make sure that Audacity is, synced up properly. And after doing that, I'd be like, I'll just make noise and be like, bleh, 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 just to make sure that it's picking up the sound. And then what I usually do is I undo the recording, hit record on the CapCut software, and then hit record on Audacity, but I forgot to, undo the recording first, so it's a bit of delay. Not that it makes any difference to anyone but me, but whatever. I'm debating whether to leave my fan on, because the other day I was recording for Room Factory Oceans, and while it wasn't really overly warm that day, rain, sweat, crazy. It's horrible.
Digimon World Next Order.
So where I last left off, I was like, screw this, back and neck was aching, and it was tedious, so I stopped playing the game, and yeah, that's how the free spot ended. So I'm going to resume where I left off, I suppose, and fight a bunch of random Digimon till I get the requirements. My Digimon are quite exhausted though, so maybe wait another in-game hour so that we can get some food and rest. I'm also kind of debating, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I want to get the information from Piddomon, before getting a Digimon in the city. But I wonder if I could defeat the rest of them. But then again, I thought the same thing about Gankoomon. Sure, there is a difference in level there, but still, Absolute Zero is like, well, tough Digimon go around. What am I doing here? Yep, still haven't reached that requirement. I've got all of the requirements except Little. Wait. Damn, I've actually overachieved on that then, haven't I? It's like, even if the weight goes above 35, it doesn't matter because I already meet all the other requirements. That's the minimum needed. It's just Piedmon being a dick. Probably be like, when I was going for MagnaAngemon and ended up getting is MagnaAngemon ultimate level? Let me check. Because as this happened 2 times in a row, I think potentially. Wait, I haven't battled MagnaAngemon, so it wouldn't even be on here with its. But yeah, I did, didn't I? It is ultimate level. It's like, I went out of my way to make that one possible as well, and he just got lazy Digimon in. Probably gonna be the same case here with Rosemon. Even though I'm gonna go out of my way to try to get Piedmon, I'm probably not gonna get Piedmon, am I? I've never got Piedmon, even back in the day, as I've mentioned before. So I didn't know the information for it. This information unlocked so slowly, and I refused to be like, screw it, let's just look it up. So I never was able to get it. Hope the fan isn't going right towards the microphone here. Trying not to, sit in an awkward posture with my legs crossed. It's like, I mean, I did have a chair in my room originally, but it just took up a lot of space. I don't really have a very large room, so I'm like sitting on the edge of the beds. Oh yeah, drinks.
味わうんだぞ。料理の時間だ。
Drinks.
よっとできた
Oh,
ぞ。
come on.
腕の見せ
Okay,
どころだ。
fine. I give in. You can have. Some meat and potatoes.
味わうんだぞ。
You know, another reason why I like sit awkwardly is because, as I've mentioned, the external hard drive, the USB lead on is a bitch. So like, too much movement, any real movement has a chance of freaking disconnecting. Then it's like goodbye Audacity. Except not really. So,
よく見ていこう。
as long as you don't, you know,
やる
close
な。やるな。
it just closes without saving and you didn't get the option to do that, then it has the option to recover it, so that's nice. Still annoying though. Did I get materials from here? I guess I did. Well, this is thoroughly exciting. I'm sure you all one or two of you are like thoroughly thrilled with this spot so far. But I'm gonna off-stream the rest of this because this is tedious. I will battle more Digimon until I get the requirements. Or until I get information leaked out in the first place. Piedmon stamina and a bunch of information for your digivolations. Where's the warrior stats? Wait, that could potentially be a chance I could get with metal glue. Because I mean I am kind of getting the 2000 range there. Still haven't got those battles though. So back to off-beam. Oh wait, I meet the requirements. Okay, one of those battles got me to 45. Didn't really need to do much then. Although I am kind of tempted to try my luck with some of the tougher Digimon in the area before heading back. Not War Greymon, he is not on the list here. I think there's a War Cedramon back there, I'm not sure. I think over here should be a Red Piddomon. He's still highlighted in red, so that's kind of, you know. But he's champion. Bring it. Yeah, it's doing it. I can't remember if I even showed him the quest there, or it might have been before I left Waves. I showed him. But there's a metal Tyrannomon in this area. In the video I showed was from when I played the game back in the day, and I had rookie levels, and I kicked its ass. So you know, at some point, it's going to become so overpowered that even rookie levels will see Digimon in this area is just a warm-up. Well, not necessarily a warm-up, but, you know, manageable. Like a good training session. Oh, it's a Mega Digimon. It's not even highlighting in red, which is weird considering it's an ultimate. Excuse me. Now this might be a bit tougher. Close there. Come on, wear off already. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Remember this one. Punching knuckle winning. Natural. Ow. Couple of buttons. Don't miss now. Basically, I wasn't even helping. Yeah, we go. Now we got some stats. Nice. Interested that there's holy water here as well. I guess Absolute Zero and Logic Volcano. Complete polar opposites, but they share some similar resources. By similar, I mean identical. Because I don't know, say it's similar, that just makes it like, oh yeah, you know, it's similar to holy water, but it's Logic Volcano. It's totally different. Because, you know, in these areas you'll get a better chance of getting more rare materials. Screw this metal Tyrannomon. You know, it's still got to face that metal Tyrannomon at some point. Just, you know, not right now. So, I'm not ready for that. Oh gosh, that showdown already right there. I could, you know, play the view fencing strategy. I think that have Lady Debbie on the legwork here. Not that it matters, because Spidey's strength metal Tyrannomon doesn't seem to have much defense. He didn't even hit anyway. Finish him. Okay, you didn't finish it. That wasn't enough. And again, that very same metal Tyrannomon I defeated with rookie levels before. Oh, got too much stuff. Wow. It's not very new, is it? How would you even be able to? I'm not even gonna attempt it, just in case the game is stupid enough to allow you to get rid of a key item. But imagine that. I didn't put that in storage, I guess. Discard the best meat then. Okay, let's go.
さてと
That. Might as well store those. Anything you can upgrade. Capital. What do I want to have upgraded though? That's a shame that the item shop upgrades increases the item types you can buy. Doesn't decrease the prices though, does it? I mean, yeah, look at that. Treatment costs cheaper. Also increases the medicine you can buy. But I guess it doesn't increase the price of that, so that kinda sucks. None of these decrease prices on the products. How annoying. Oh yeah, I think it was the sender I was thinking of upgrading. So I'll need the red and blue for that. And the red and blue for the training hall as well. Some of these are such a pain in the ass to upgrade. It's a very grindy game, which makes it very hard to, you know, on-screen most of this, you know. I mean, I've been doing that throughout this game, but, you know, there'll be a point once I've beaten the main story including side quests, there's gonna be a lot of off-screening to, you know, get all the upgrades and stuff, you know. What am I doing? Shame there's no run button, there's only a, you know, a kind of jog. And you can go slower than that if you like, just lightly tap the analog stick like that. Also, no, it wouldn't show here, would it? But you haven't seen me, the camera zoom in or out, have you? Like randomly while out in the field when I'm not the one doing that? The reason I'm saying that is because, remember that game, visual novel I mentioned? Deathmark and its sequel, Spirit Hunter NG. I think I figured out what, well, I haven't figured out what the problem was. Well, I figured out what may have been the problem, because I thought it was the D-pad. I don't think it's the D-pad. In fact, I know it's not the D-pad. Because I tested out opening up the text, and the only way to make the text go up fast is either by pressing up on the right analog stick, or L2. So I think maybe it's the L2 button that's faulty, I don't know. Either way, who the hell has L2 for an option like that? You think, okay, L2, scroll text up faster, R2, scroll text down faster. R2 doesn't even do anything, R2 is what opens up that thing in the first place. So why the hell did they use L2 for that? It's like, well, we gotta have all the buttons have some purpose. Okay, so Rosemon and Piedmon, perfectly valid options. It's gone to whatever the hell the M stands for. I mean, what would it stand for? It's like L would stand for low. Well, what would the M be? Midway? Midpoint? I don't know. Maybe it's a word that's very obvious. I just completely have no idea. Well, might as well see if we can dine on anything. But you put on a lot of weight doing that, man. Just getting some super hot drinks and they're gonna have nothing to cool off with. Didn't realize I had a fair amount of money. I've got a fair amount of money. Let's blow it all on the stock market. Oh, maybe not. It's gone up in so much value now, I gotta wait for it to lower again before I invest in that. I'll get some of these though. Man, that was such a fail though, wasn't it, the previous part? Get rich via the stock market at the start of the part, and then lose it all at the end of the part because I run out of all my large recovery. Just typical, actually. What are your stats? Well, your stats I should be focused on. Speed. Yeah, it's probably this. Well, actually, no. I think MagnaAngemon might even be worse for that. Or maybe it's Gankoomon, which for whatever reason has higher stat requirement than the Mega Form. Makes no sense. I'll try to get speed up to 2000. Oh. Well, so much for that. It's just casually digivolves. I'll roll it down. You serious? Swerve to Gankoomon. What? Seriously? Gankoomon? It's one of the Royal Knights. And that didn't even boost to the 2000, but hey, mega level, hooray! Expecting whatever the mega form for MagnaAngemon was, and then we got Gankoomon. It's like, so maybe there is a chance we'll get Piedmon as well. Maybe it'll just like throw a curveball. You've learned a variety of moves here. Spiral Driver, War Cry. Thing is, you know, gotta pay attention to range and just how much MP some of these things take up. I was wondering, and it's like, that didn't sound like a stat boost. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a stat one, but it's gonna be holy breath, because, you know, stamina and speed kind of important in battles, you know. A holy knight Digimon and one of the Royal Knights, unlike the others, descend to Earth to fight. Yeah, he's all about fighting. It's like in Cyber Sleuth. Funny enough, he doesn't do any fighting in Cyber Sleuth. He appears in Cyber Sleuth And like, was it Halfmon or something that was like his apprentice? And he's like, you have to get stronger! And he has this really distinct voice. I'm not sure what the trope applies to, like hard-boiled. But I definitely feel like he fits that kind of trope. Definitely with the voice and Cybersleuth. But yeah, he doesn't do any fighting whatsoever in that game. He just kind of stands around. So much for him being a fighter. But yeah, one of the Royal Knights. Hooray! UA34. It's a good thing I didn't give you the meat then, because you would have gone over it. Bye. Well, now you're gonna get a staff boost. Actually, how's your movement? You know what? Let's go for, you know what, M. I see those bars there, they're not maxed out yet. Get that additional boost. What's that pose he's doing? Like, what are you doing? You assume patterns are going to be incompatible, aren't they? I mean, there's not really much reason to check it, but still. How do you get around wearing those, man? You're crazy. And how does that coat stay on? Just like with my power, obviously. What are you doing when you do that? This is weird. I think I've got Gankoomon before. Back in the day. Let's go with Slam. What is he doing there? It's so weird. Now the question is, will Lady Digimon digivolve the next day? You're glitching through there. We are incompatible sleepmates, so I will digivolve to be more compatible. Maybe. Possibly. Will it be a creature of the night or a creature of nature? Okay. All that trouble you went through, and you got Rosemon. Not that that's a bad thing. Rosemon's a pretty good one. In fact, it's an awesome one. Because I don't think you're gonna be like, yeah, they got the DNA right. Yeah, unfortunately. But get this right. Rosemon can digivolve to DNA digivolve to Rosemon BN, or whatever it's called. Which additionally gives it a second life of sorts, expands its lifespan by a day or so. Which can really threw me off back when I play the game whenever I do DNA digivolution. Because then it throws the digivolution out of between your partners and Digimon. Just throws out of whack because, you know, one will fade away and then it'll be like 2 or so days later the Omega fades away. So then you've got a rookie level and an in-training level. And then you've got a rookie and a champion which just throws it off. But we need, you know, certain Digimon in the city, at the very least, I think, in order to obtain that. Or, you know, having a compatible Digimon partner to digivolve to that, but we don't. I know of one, though. But I'm not gonna do that right now. In fact, what am I gonna do right now? How's our stats looking? Okay, you're the Stamina Master. In fact, The only stats that you don't have better are strength and MP. I mean, we finally got to mega levels. Just like thinking, it's like, okay, do I now finally venture forth once again into the cauldron of doom? And before I even think of that, I want to know, large double disc. Do I have a large double disc? Yes. The blue's kind of pissy right now. Understandable, they woke up at an incompatible hour, and then they didn't get anything to eat because they Piedmon digivolves. I wonder if I'll ever be able to obtain Piedmon. I've never got Piedmon, and the one chance where it was possible, and I didn't get Piedmon. Kind of think of it, I think I might have gotten Rosemon on one occasion, or maybe it was just because of how long that life cycle of Digimon that I had when I got Rosemon back in the day. Maybe it just went on so long that it felt like it was 2 generations. Well, just have them go get the same materials again, I guess. Because I overlooked that. Doesn't matter. Suppose Rosemon, I think, will probably either like fruits or mushrooms. One of the two. Wait, what? Vegetable? Vegetable and... Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was confusing the two then. Okay, so it's vegetables that we're after now. Rosemon loves to train. Well, at least we'll finally get to, cook up some more unique dishes, I guess. Serve deserts and body resource. I don't think any Digimon have the incompatible place being infinite cauldron. Let's actually sell some stuff first. I had to waste all my money once again on large recoveries. Because we're gonna need them. So I shall meet you outside. And by outside I mean inside the infinite cauldron. Let's do this. We are inside of the infinite cauldron. I'm not sure how far I will venture because I'm not feeling too ballsy. But, I would like to at least get MagnaAngemon into the city. Look at that, even the freaking champion level's like, yeah, don't worry about the ripped off. So just because I've got the mega level doesn't mean that this is gonna be a walk in the park here. You need to do more than just get to mega level. You gotta train those mega levels. Okay, let's do this one-on-one. also be a good way
やったぞ
of judging what we're up against.
続けていこう
That we are absolutely have no chance.
やるな いいぞ
Because my God. Jesus Christ. Defense.
やるな
Oh,
勝
done.
ってくれ
That. Well, that's a lot of bollocks then. I only got one of these. I am incredibly reckless.
せい 決めろ
If I faced both of them at the same time, I would have been straight. Quick blast fire, father! What a strange name for
続けてい
it.
こうアタック
I also gotta, you know, stock on remedies, not remedies. Wherever the disc was formed. Yeah, no reviving it. The Phoenix down.
やったぞ続けていこう
I should also check Rosemon moves because I didn't really look at that.
これでなんとか
You can throw any
や
slow.
れ よく見ていこ
You think Holy Knight Digimon would, well, Royal Knight, I should say, would be, you know, tougher than
うこれ
this,
でなんとか
getting their ass kicked by a Piddomon.
いいぞ
I'm gonna lose all my freaking shit off.
立って使うぞいい感じ
You keep getting inflicted with rage.
受け取れやるな立ってくれこの調子
What good to be enraged? It will bring you down.
見てく
Their
れ
level.
よし
Well, because their level's higher than us. Good thing I didn't fight both of them at the same time, isn't it?
落ち着いてるよし
But I'm stubborn. I want to get freaking MagnaAngemon into the city in this part.
やったぞ使うぞよし
Shit. Right, can I sneak past? I don't want to fight that one. Come on, bugger off. Piss off, man. They're having a casual conversation. And Angemon's like, hey, can you give me a disc so I can get out of here? And Piedmon's like, how's the... I mean, we're holy Digimon, right? Who do we serve exactly? I've been wondering this question for a long time. There we go. He's just having a casual conversation. I keep getting in his way. You brought me a large double disc. Yeah. Oh, I was almost out of time. Now I shall use it at once. You say that, but, you know, could have waited forever and still would burn say that. Phew, you just barely saved me. Now I can escape from this infant cauldron. Still, I lack the power to purify this world. But I perhaps leave that task to you. In exchange, I will stay in this world and help you any way I can. Yes, I understand now. This must be the true reason I was summoned to this world. So MagnaAngemon joined the city. Ah, shit. Right after, I didn't even get to press a single freaking button.
よく見ていこう
I was screwed royally.
よし
Yeah, royally screwed.
そうだ
MagnaAngemon, you set me up to fail here.
落ち着いてるヒット
Yeah.
効いてるぞ早く起きて
Damn it, Gankoomon, you're always so angry. Corn whip. Sounds painful. Barely phased him. Jesus Christ, I barely phased him as well. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have stored those attack rally things away, because they'd be quite useful right about now. Whip him again! Blast, fire! Probably sounds much cooler in Japanese. That makes me think of Bleach. I know how some of their, their Shikai and at least in one case had like a really long, drawn out, way of activating it. It's like by the time you finish saying all that shit, your opponent could clearly have a advantage just, wipe you out before you act. It takes so long. What is that kind of little dance you do? Random. Right, we're clearly not ready for this place. We are outmatched in every way. Go back, Ryuji, I have good news. Wait, what? MagnaAngemon has come back to Floatia. The way he implied it was like he never was even from your original. He was probably from some other place. But he used to be in the city as well. Lies, MagnaAngemon, you are lying. You lied to me. We went to the hospital. I think we can expect great things from you. His prosperity is now 112. It's actually a real city now. I suppose I should try to focus more on training and maybe seeing if I can. Oh, but MagnaAngemon, man, he's a tough bastard too. And infinite cauldron's off limits for now until it gets stronger. And here's MagnaAngemon. Hey there, Ryuji, I can really use my powers here. I'm studying life. You might find this useful too. So what he does is this. I'm studying life. Let me look into it some more. As for the remaining life for red, there's a lot left. Nothing to worry about. As for the remaining life for blue, there's a lot left. Nothing to worry about. Basically, he tells you how much your Digimon's lifespan is. I mean, he doesn't tell you, like, this is how many days. But the way he says it, like, the Digimon are close to the end of their life, but they aren't showing the signs yet, he will kind of point out that they're getting close to the end of their lifespan. That's that, your partners are still doing good. Raise them well and good luck. So he's kind of a useful Digimon to have in the city. If you're like, ever wonder how long your Digimon have left, just go talk to him. Yeah, stock market still sucks ass.
Oi!
Screw it. We'll just have to do things this way. How about we focus? Well, it's a Monday, right? So speed.
ご飯タイムだ。腹減ったかな。
And meat, we don't have to worry about your weight now. You have reached your maximum potential. It's kind of weird in a way, isn't it? It's like you've reached your final form. So now you can pig out all you want. You can weigh up to 99 grams. It's not really a lot, is it? But, you know, if that Ice Digimon is correct, the weight is in grams, and it makes no bloody sense to me. I mean, I don't know, 46 and 37 grams. The gigabyte would make more sense because it's digital, but grams? Do they weigh so little because they're digital, or I don't get it? It just seems bizarre. Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was a mistranslation. Maybe Ice Digimon originally said, I need to weigh, like, lose the weight of at least 5 G's or something like that. And, like, maybe the translator took that to mean G for grams. I don't know, it's all a bit confusing. You've got all the moves. Stamina. Okay, I said you got all the moves, but really it's not really that much. Rockfall and what's that do? Stamina. Yep, stamina boots. But that'll do for this part. I will, you know, proceed on with the training in the next part. So I shall see you next time.